Do you sometimes feel stressed and perhaps overwhelmed by everything that needs to be done? Do you have a hard time stop thinking about work outside office hours? Do you find it hard sometimes to go to sleep because your mind is endlessly spinning? If you answered yes to any of these questions, mindfulness might be something for you. My name is Anna. I'm a mindfulness teacher. I've been practicing mindfulness myself for over 20 years. In this introduction, I will talk briefly about what mindfulness is and why it could be of interest for you. You might think that you are too busy to include one more thing into your day. But what if this one more thing would actually create more time and space to your day? That it would make your work easier and more enjoyable than before? And that life in general would become more smooth and fulfilling without you getting less done. That is what mindfulness is all about. Mindfulness is an attitude towards life. It's a way of being rather than another quick fix method. We are so often preoccupied with our thoughts about what has happened or what might happen in the future. Sometimes so much so that we live most of our lives on an autopilot without being aware of it. Living mindfully is the opposite to be living on an autopilot. It means that we give full attention to whatever is present for us in any given moment. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to relate to our thoughts and feelings, other people and life in general in a more conscious way. One positive outcome of this is that it becomes easier to actually choose how we act, instead of reacting automatically according to our habitual thought patterns, which most of us do, especially in situations that are challenging or uncomfortable for us. I want to briefly mention what neuroscience reveals about mindfulness. Research has shown that different areas of the brain is actually changing when we practice, resulting in improved working memory, enhanced emotional balance, and lots of other things. And just to be clear, you do not have to sit still, feel calm, and be empty of thoughts all the time to practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness might mean that you sit still, meditating, but there are lots of other ways you can practice mindfulness. Once you have learned some basic mindfulness skills, you can use and practice these almost any moment of the day, sitting at the computer, walking to a meeting, during a meeting, when eating, etc. I hope you have become at least a tiny bit curious about trying mindfulness out to improve decision-making, reduce stress, become more satisfied with life as it is, and much more. It has something for, if not everyone, almost everyone. I truly believe this. Thank you for taking your time.